My guess is that I'm actually completely wrong about... Free piece. Huh. Plants in the shade. Pretty sure it's not over here. I didn't think so. I cannot read shit right now. My things are fucking... blocking everything. Give me a second. Oh, it's down here. Hey, sir. Ya está mi sitio.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
I have no idea what the bumpers do. Sure. I have quality options today.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid.
That's kind of dumb. Okay. Hey Eric, what's up, dude? Ah! Fuck you. If I'm gonna play this game, I am not going to return to these levels to get A ranks. And flash your phone again. You may call me dumb, I have no idea what you mean by flashing the phone. If you want even more proof as to how little I actually know about phones. No. You're kind of installing Windows 8 instead of 10. Oh boy. Windows 8. That's what flashing is, kind of. Puta madre! There you go. One of my biggest gripes with this game. I got a camera, right? Why can't I use it? Man. Oh, so I can use it when I'm standing still. Ugh. Why did they go with that design choice anyway? Like, sure, it wasn't that great in SADX or SA1, but the thing is that... Oh, I see. Dude, I have like nothing to do the whistle glitch with. Why you can't stand 90% of the game. I'm trying to read it, but it's partially cut off by chatty. Hang on a second, chap. 3D Sonic games. There we go. Now I can read stuff. Ah, I messed it up. Oh well. Well, this game in particular has a really bad camera. Damn it. $25K. It's an A rank good.
Now you know why I am the best.
I have no fucking clue how far I am in Hero Story. Shut the fuck up, Omo Chow. Bruh. Probably not the best idea. Fuck you. Right, they're considered combos if you're in the air and nothing else. Functional game, by the way. Oh! Right. Okay. I was about to say, don't you dare do that. Damn it. What? I was holding the damn button. Spamming it works, yeah. I used to have a decent time on here. Radical Highway. Same with like Pyramid Cave and shit. That's not an A rank, that's a B rank.
Too easy for me.
At least SA2, at least shadow levels are tolerable. Rouge.
And we'll proceed to enter it now.
これはルージ
I hate to
ュ。ルージュです。
I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
I don't know how people come up with these characters. I don't know any of the hints. Why am I getting hints? Owned. Pick nails. First place, you landed. I mean, most of the characters are just kind of like, They're just kind of like, they're just anime tropes. To some extent. Blind as fuck. I have no idea why the hell I get these damn... I don't know why I get these damn hints. I don't know how to... I don't know any of the hints. Get out of the way! Bitch. That's not where a pedal would be. Da madre. Oh, is it actually up here? Oh. Could be over here, right? No? Am I blind? Or am I stupid? Or both? Not there, then it's probably up here, right? I've literally never seen this place before. That's not an A rank.
How is that?
I lied.
Me?
That is an A rank. Lost Colony.
So this is the space colony arc.
I don't know how momentum works. Good job, big man. Would you at least, you know... Oh dear fuck. Shit! Okay. That's really hard, by the way. Because I am actually using the controller that you're seeing on the screen. Nice try. Nice. My dude Big. He chillin'? Oh my fuck. Really well designed game, by the way. An SA1 but not SA2. Yeah. With Gamma it was kind of nice and it kind of worked a little bit. It doesn't really work as well in this game just because of the fact that instead of actually being a character that can move, you're just a fucking tank. So when you move, it's really sluggish and annoying, and I hate that. I really hate that. I'm gonna get 30,000 and then I'm gonna complete this stage. I can't fucking do this. You mean Gamma. Omega was Heroes. Gamma was SADX or SA1. Puta madre! No, Omega's just one of the E-series robots. What happened to Gamma then? Gamma died. He committed seppuku in SA1. You don't remember? When I'm actually aiming at something, can you like I don't know. Yeah, he explodes on himself at the end of his story. Because his entire like mission is to save himself and his brothers. I just love it when I'm actually like aiming at something and the game just does not register that I'm aiming at it. How the hell did you even manage this? Like I said, I'm getting 30,000 and then... What was his mission again? He was saving himself and his brothers, which would be Alpha, Gamma, Delta, Omega... No, not Omega. Alpha, Gamma, Delta, Theta. Wait, no, there was no Alpha. It was just, he defeats all of his companions because his goal is to save them because he's realized that they are all enslaved and he wants to set them free! Why kill himself then? Because that's the only way to save him. And possibly to save the animals on the inside? I'm not exactly sure the full reasoning behind it, but he's essentially saving, or his goal is to save all of them. Which he realizes through Amy. Because he just did not want to be a slave. And he didn't want his brothers to be slaves. That's pretty much what happened. Which is why he opposes Dr. Eggman in SA1 to begin with. It's purely because of that. Please don't actually die. I'm tired of dying. No! Oh yeah, that's right. If I get hit once, I don't die. I just take a bunch of damage if I don't have rings. I pressed the button, game. But then again, he is just a machine. And then the enemies here in SA2 seem to be like copies of Gamma. Because I guess he was his finest robot. Because while Beta was more powerful, Gamma was like ultimately a much better at carrying out tasks. And Omega was the final part of the E series. Nobody knows what happened to the rest of them. No! Come on! Fuck off. Okay. Whatever. Fuck this level. I still vastly prefer the Dreamcast version and how it controls to this. I still think that the Steam and GameCube versions control like fucking ass.
That was too close.
I don't even remember why I liked this game to begin with. I guess it's because that's what people said was a good one. You know Harry Potter? No. I don't really like the community. A lot of their decisions that they have made me want to stay as far away from them as possible. Okay.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when. Expect unexpected delay in my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Like, I think it was a decision to, like, ban fast disk speed, for example, making emulators way faster than, how they should be in comparison than, consoles. That was one thing. And a lot of the... Why did I even do that? I could just go here. I'm just bad. There's also a lot of, like, crossover between them and the Spiral community. And they don't like me, and I don't like them. Let me guess. What do you mean the letter L? Shut up, big man. Huh? Fine. The red floor. I mean, of course, I also don't really agree with a lot of things, but I just think that especially based on that and a couple of other things that currently I can't exactly remember, but no, Rouge doesn't. Oh wait, no, yeah, Rouge has the pick nails, but I have to go and open up the red block first. Since I'm not on Dreamcast, I actually have to open it up. Wrong side. I don't agree with people who make disrespectful decisions, or decisions that are disrespectful to the nature of speedrunning. Which I'm not really the, I shouldn't be the deciding factor of something like that, but I still have very strong opinions on a lot of things regarding speedrunning and how communities work. That means that it's slightly higher, right? 3 containers. Some with the dick in my ass, damn. I'm also, You're really gonna make me go all the way up there, game? padded gameplay. I don't mean to shit on the game if this is your favorite Sonic game, but damn, I just really don't agree with a lot of the design choices. Well, at least now I can get 99 lives and then mess around. Like, the whole reason why treasure hunting levels are made as they are was to pad gameplay. That's been documented. It's made just to pad it. Padding out a god-awful looking room, true. Draco actually taught me how to do this boss, but I don't really care.
Stage select.
Why did I even collect a ring? I don't need a ring. Been quite a few years since I've actually like done this though, so like, pulled it off first try. Whatever. There we go. Now I just need to finish. Then I have 99 lives. Since I don't have the... Since I can't, like, actually open the thing. Fuck you. Yeah, like I said, I don't mean to, like, shit on a game people like. I just cannot stand a lot of the design choices. Unfortunately. And you can't say I didn't give the game a chance. I gave the game a huge chance for years, and then I just kept wondering, why is it when I play the game that I just get so frustrated? Why is it that I feel like I'm not having fun all the time? Is it that I kept thinking that kind of stuff until I just came to the conclusion that it's like, you know, I just really don't like this game. I really don't remember where like half of the shit is. And I believe that a fair amount of the rings are in... Not even a Sonic game. I wouldn't go that far. There's nothing that really defines what a Sonic game is and isn't. I mean, look at Sonic Forces, for example. A Sonic game is literally just a game with Sonic in it. That's all a Sonic game is. This would be 10 times easier with a fucking... Ten times easier with the Mystic Melody. Yeah, I didn't think that that had one in there. Guess I'm digging. Huh. It is an extremely padded Sonic game. That's what I can say. And when I say extremely, I do mean extremely. I'm scraping by for rings because I can't collect them properly because I suck. And I don't remember shit. Because I haven't played the game in fucking years. I haven't played it properly in years. And the last time that I even really like gave the game a fair shake was on the Dreamcast because I'm just so much more comfortable playing it on the Dreamcast. And that's not also to say that I'm like a purist, because I played SA2B before I played SA2. I didn't have a Dreamcast until I started doing ILs in SADX. And I was already almost an adult at that point. I was like 17, I think. I don't know why I want to hit that switch. There's no reason to. If I just played through the whole the damn story, I'd actually have the upgrade, and then I wouldn't need to go through with this, but me and my dumb ideas. As per usual. And that dumb decision is completely on me. Nothing in there. Why am I doing that? Well, also, technically, the game was supposed to originally just have Sonic, Eggman, and Knuckles. And then Rouge, Tails, and Shadow would appear as antagonists. And sometime during development, they decided to scrap that shit and then go and flip that on its head. And they decided to flip that entirely on its head. To like allow you to play as all of the characters, which is why in general a lot of the that's why in general the dark story levels outside of the Eggman levels feel unfinished. That's the whole reason why. Oh. Since I took damage, I can actually hit the back ring. No wonder Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman had better stages. Yep, you're right. Also, hey, what's up, dude? That's why the stages feel a lot more fleshed out. But of course, Sonic was supposed to originally appear in Radical Highway and Skyrail. So those levels are also fairly fleshed out. Okay, now let's actually do some gameplay. Some actual gameplay. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? I see you're still uploading. That's kind of nice. I mean, shit. Years have passed. Right. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. I don't remember if that was actually faster or not. Not that it matters too much, considering, like, you just do a whole bunch of other stuff nowadays. That's not gonna get me my spin dash in time. Eh. I still have no idea how the hell I did that like 8, almost 9 years ago in M2, because like there's a really difficult bounce that you can do. Like right here, and then you could go directly into there, hit the hit the hit the checkpoint to get another. Ah, messed that up. Get another thing, and then like I think you would end here, maybe. Well, I know that that one's not that hard. No, it would either end here. Oh wait, no. Didn't it end going over to like here or something? I'm not getting the ancient light. There's no reason. How the hell do you even pull that off? How the hell did I pull that off? And on Dreamcast, no less. It's actually like way more difficult to pull things off on Dreamcast than it is on this version. Yeah, Ancient Light's completely pointless. That actually could have done something, but hey, oh, a ver, tío. I gotta say, like, that it's just not. I don't like the fact that there's so many automatic sections. And the game has such a fucking strong emphasis on them. I mean, I know they wanted to make the game look cool and all. Okay. Oh, wait. Wasn't it that, like, in the thing I actually, like... I think in the IL you actually go up the tree. I actually want to look that up and see, because it's been so many years. Green Forest. M2 29.8. See here. Yeah. Damn. The fuck is this? I don't know, D-Pro, you tell me. It's cursed content. Who plays with a giant ass Xbox controller? I don't know, actually. I'm not using one. I'm using the S. I don't use the Duke. The Duke is a piece of shit. What, did I make the input display big?
Stage select.
Because this thing's about as big as a 360 controller. No, it's not the Duke, it's the S controller. It's the second version. Yeah, and the start and back buttons are actually in the center on the Duke than on the, like, the left sides. Ah. Oh, right, the game actually saves your lives. Oh. When you lose them. Ooh, man. The memories are coming back as to why I hated doing ILs of this game. Well, that was perfect. Huh. Sonic didn't fling right? Something like that. I don't remember exactly how to do that in particular. Right, you do a hover there. Wait, what? A bingo highway skip tutorial? Huh? Someone on YouTube requested you to do a bingo highway skip tutorial? Really? What? Why and how? I don't even know how to do bingo highway skip. Like, I tried learning it at one point, and I was just like, dude, I don't like this. How the hell did I fucking do that? Okay, that makes sense. Ah. Yeah, I figured I would play this just because. I was like, I'm not really feeling heroes today. Okay, game. Wonder if I still know how to do Metal Harbor. Oh yeah, don't you have to go like kinda...
Stage select.
I don't think I still remember how to do Metal Harbor, but maybe I do. Nope. Wait. No, it wasn't like that. There we go. This is how you do Metal Harbor, I swear. This is how you go fast in Metal Harbor. I absolutely swear this is how you go fast. Puta madre. Estoy hasta la polla, tío.
Press D button to do a somersault.
Go fuck yourself.
Are important to get you through those final spaces.
Missile launch in 15 seconds.
Gilipollas. I'll type it down. Gilipollas. It's gilipollas. What? Okay. Okay. Why do you want to know? You trying to curse in Spanish too? Or are you taking Spanish? Imagínate, tío. Yeah, it's gilipollas. It's a funny word. Imagine actually being able to fucking, like... Sin físico, química, no. It's a fair assumption if it's something that's not animated that I probably haven't seen it, nor have I been interested in seeing it. But if it has gilipollas, it's probably something from Spain. #1 series about teenagers. Huh. Then I'd probably hate it. Look, man, I've been out of my teens for like half a decade now. I give zero shits about like anything teenage based. The closest thing is anime, and even then they're like well, I guess there's Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide if you count that, but then again, like Ned's Declassified really wasn't that much of a teenager show. It's more like a preteen show, and it was pretty good in its own right. Puta madre. Puta madre.
Stage select.
Pyramid Cave is a fun stage for you. It's alright. Puta madre. It was one of the few stages I actually, like, did ILs of. That was scuffy. Ooh. Ooh, that's not as good as tunnels I used to get. 12s. I've gotten several sub 12s back when V-Man and I were actually playing somewhat actively. Puta madre. Ah! I have no idea what my potential in this game was. Never wanted to find out because of a lot of reasons. I didn't really enjoy the game, and I mean, at this point, I'd rather not join a community that demonizes me without ever even listening to anything that I have to say. Which I think is just absolutely awful and disrespectful. Oh. What are my thoughts on 06? I mean, it's fun to play. Bad game, but it's fun to play. Speed game's fucking sick. Devil May Cry, I only played the 4th game. I've seen gameplay of 5. Oh, see, there's a lot of, like, there's a thing that people don't realize about, like, video games is that, or, well, just any kind of media in general, it doesn't have to be good to be likable or enjoyable. I mean, if you look at a lot of the horror game, or the horror genre, especially, like, you know, in the 90s, I believe, a lot of the stuff that my mom has shown me, you know, they're bad movies. But the thing is that they are meant to be bad, because if they're not bad, they're not enjoyable. Some things can be bad and still be enjoyable, is the thing. A lot of people just kind of assume that if you say something's bad, that means that it's automatically just not fun and scum of the earth, and I don't understand that mindset, because I don't know. Chifro de piña. Oh, hola, buenas. ¿Cómo estás? Acabo de desayunar. Ah, sí. Necesito un desayunito. Pero por alguna razón no voy a desayunar. Un desayunito en un mamis. But yeah, it's like really weird. I just don't blow. Oh dear fuck. Things just went south real quick. Also, imagine me actually being able to use the English and Spanish part of my title. Imagina. Nope. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong here. I don't really know how to place myself properly, and I think part of the issue is the camera angle. I might be too far to the... How to speak Mexican, just that way at the end of everything. ¿Cómo estás, güey? Hold up in an SA2B stream. Hey Overkill, what's up, dude? What's up, güey? ¿Cómo estás, men? Que me sonaste, güey.
Stage select.
Joder, que mexicano sonaste, güey. Nice lag, by the way. At the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow the shit! Moving on, guess what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Yahoo! Follow me, set me free, trust me and we will escape from the dickhead! Camera, please. Also, hey, Zapdos, what's up? Zapdos. Zapdos. Oh, yeah. Killing time before lunch. Yeah, I've been, killing time. Procrastinating on my homework. You know, like a good person. Good student. Doing your taxes. I still don't know how to do the stick there. And also, before anyone asks, because I'm sure there's gonna be some people that ask, I'm absolutely not going to be learning this game. I'm just playing it just to have a little bit of fun. Well, it counts as procrastinating if you don't... Yes. Yes, it does.
Just made it.
I'm not going to earn this game. I've said multiple times that there are many reasons. Entendible. Understandable. Have a nice day. There are many reasons for it. One of them is I'd rather not speedrun a game with a community that demonizes me before even paying attention to anything that I have to say or even give the chance. That is the number one reason, and the number two reason is that I don't enjoy the game. Like, I know it looks like I'm enjoying the game, and I am attempting to, that is for sure. Though, I mean, I will say that I am open for having a discussion, but that discussion will never happen. Ever. I just don't like the design of the game. I think it's really padded, and I think a lot of the design choices take away from the experience. It's just not fun. Like, say for instance, even though Green Forest is like probably my favorite level in the game, there's a lot of automatic sections and a lot of like downtime. But in like say for instance SADX, you don't have that much downtime. It's mostly just kind of like you could do your own thing, and that's really what makes the game special, at least for me. I don't like how the game design is extremely linear. That is also one of my biggest gripes, is that the game design's very linear. It's made to where it looks like there's multiple paths and that it's huge, but in reality it really is just you go down one path with a couple things. Gripe. Hey, Turbo. Es como Gripe. Gripe. Sí. Sí, es verdad. Single paths with a few shortcuts instead of like fully different ones. Yeah. Like in SADX, you do have a huge choice. I don't like having the illusion of choice, or what I do like is say how Heroes pulled it off, for example, where how Heroes pulled it off where it was not necessarily differing paths, but it was large enough to where there was a lot to explore, and in that case, like, I actually really like it. Hero stages are huge. You can do a lot of things in hero stages, and that's why like even though Heroes is still a little bit linear, there's so much to do that it just doesn't bother me. But in SA2, the stages are not that big. Is this on OG Xbox? No. I'm playing on Steam. Unless you mean like just literally, then like no, the game never came out on this. The controller confused me. I am using my OG Xbox controller to play though. Ah! So the confusion is understandable. Wait. Yep. It's an adapter. So here's the thing that not a lot of people know about. The original Xbox controller is actually It's actually USB. So like, all you need is just something to kind of like convert it, and then it's just a plug it and play. Sort of. You do need to have some stuff for it. You do need a specific like driver to have it run, but it does get recognized. It does get recognized as like a USB. So, I mean, if you are fine with some soldering, you could just solder it. You could just solder a USB at the end of it, and you'd be able to just plug in and play, technically. Except for the fact that you would need specific drivers to be able to have it, like, work. Like a cheap? I wouldn't say a cheap third-party controller. These controllers are not cheap. Or, well, they don't function like cheap controllers. I would never say that these are anything like cheap. They're not cheap. I mean, just in quality. I'm not talking about, like, you know. They are good controllers. They wear kind of easily, but they are good controllers. If you are used to these types of controllers, because like the whole thing is that 4 or 5. Well, you could still use them. But I mean, you're in Mexico, and the fucking shipping would be insane. Thank you for giving me my motherfucking thing. And it doesn't function without messing around with drivers. Yeah, pretty much. You have to do some jank shit.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Stage select.
What the hell's that gonna do? Ah, that's what I used to do. Okay, that makes some sense. And somehow my actual PB of that is 29.8, which stood for the record for quite some time actually, and it was on Dreamcast. Like, honestly, I have no idea how the fuck I pulled any of that shit off. Because, I mean, how many... It just kind of... It's just weird, you know, like... Just like, sometimes I look at some of my old stuff, and then I'm like, dude, how was my movement good back then? Like, I look at my Team Sonic stuff in Heroes, and, like, my movement is fairly impressive. Which I had no idea about, really. I completely forgot for, like, ages. Because, like, the runs that I watched before that were my Chaotix runs, and my movement was bad for Chaotix when I started running Chaotix in comparison to my movement now. So I was just kind of like, there's no way, and then like... It's weird. That was cool! By the way, anybody here that Ryan Drummond has actually had interest in voicing Sonic again?
Stage select.
That's some cool shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, during the end of when Jason Griffith was Sonic, I really did appreciate his voice because he really started doing it well. That's when he really started becoming a good voice actor. That's really when he started becoming good at his craft. Like, if you listen to how Jason Griffith was in Sonic and the Secret Rings, and, if you listen to how Jason Griffith was in Sonic and the Secret Rings and, Sonic and the Black Knight, you would... Honestly, I think his, like, overall, his performance was phenomenal in comparison to how... In comparison to, when he started. I honestly think that his performances were better than Ryan Drummond's, but I will never ever say that his voice is actually, like, better than Ryan Drummond's. Ryan Drummond just had the voice. Ryan Drummond had the voice. Oh, you don't know the voice actors? For Sonic Adventure 1 all the way through to Heroes, they used the original voice actors that they hired, which was Ryan Drummond for Sonic, whatever, David Humphrey was Shadow. Shit. Who was Knuckles? There was the one guy for Knuckles. There was Dean Bristow for Eggman. I don't remember, but after Sonic Heroes, what they did was they added they took the 4Kids voice actors, where you would have Jason Griffith playing Sonic and Shadow, and then you had
Stage select.
wow, I'm blanking on his name. Scott Dreyer? Scott Dreyer was his name? Huh. Huh. Interesting. You had him for Nux. You had the one kid play Tails, but the thing is, the whole thing is though is that once the kid playing Tails, you know, once his balls dropped, things were a little different. He had to get a new voice actor. I think his brother was the guy who voiced Tails in Sonic Adventure 2, and then they got a new kid for Heroes. And then after Heroes, they had oh yeah, that's right. After Heroes, they had the 4Kids voice actors, which Tails was actually a woman, was played by a woman instead of a kid, which came with its own caveats. Because the woman that did the voice of Tails, at least in the beginning, was not very good at sounding like a boy. So, like, in Sonic 06, people meme that Tails sounds like a girl. And then the third generation, you have Roger Craig Smith for Sonic. Whatever the voice of Sakura is in Naruto. Some really edgy, like, 70-year-old guy for Shadow. Sonic, I'm so evil. I don't know. I didn't like that. And Roger Craig Smith was an interesting cast for Sonic, to be honest. But I really don't think that he captured Sonic very well. Now, where Roger Craig Smith shined was in the Sonic Boom cartoon. Whew. He was fucking like, I'm not sure how good the cast. I have mixed feelings on the actual cast for like the games, like say Sonic Lost World and um Sonic Lost World and Sonic Forces, whatever. I have very mixed feelings on those, but when you when you talk about their performances in Sonic Boom, they were phenomenal at what they were trying to do. I'm not going to say that the show was good. It had varying like amounts of quality depending on the writers. Some of the writers were veterans, and some of them were just, you know, really fucking green, and you can tell when who was writing what. You could very easily tell when it was someone who was a veteran in the industry and somebody who just did not know what the fuck they were doing. But the show itself, like the voice acting, I will praise that motherfucking thing till the fucking cows come home. Their performances were very good. Like, they were in characters they were fully comfortable doing. Also nice, I actually got that. Took me long enough to actually get that. But I mean, it's just like, it's kind of sad. And I will say that I'm okay with Tails' current voice actress, but I don't know. I just don't like the way that Tails sounds. It's like kind of the same with Roger Craig Smith's Sonic. I'm not going to say he's a bad Sonic because he's not, but I just don't think that he was fit for the kind of Sonic that's written by the Japanese writers. I just don't think that he makes a good representation of that Sonic. The Sonic Boom Sonic he's perfect for. Now, with Ryan Drummond wanting to come back to Sonic, that's going to be interesting if he actually makes the cut, which, I mean, let's be honest, he doesn't necessarily have a better shot just because he was Sonic in the past. They might pick somebody who's more experienced in the industry because, last I remember, Ryan Drummond actually isn't as experienced in the voice acting world. He doesn't have as much clout, so he has less of a chance of actually getting the part, but he's interested in trying. Now, from what I could understand and what I could gather, Ryan Drummond was more of a singer rather than a voice actor, but apparently he did a bunch of theater when he was a kid, and his parents are actors. So, I mean, it's hard to say if he actually has the chance to, you know, become the voice of Sonic again, which I would accept. But when I heard his current rendition of Sonic, I don't know. I don't know if he's the right voice. The interesting part is that he actually makes the Sonic voice higher pitched than he used to. Which usually it's the opposite when when your voice starts to modulate, you start making your voices a lot deeper. That is something interesting, and I hope that he can kind of like, when he, if he does actually get into voicing Sonic again, that he fixes it, because that's going to make it a lot more awkward for people used to current modern day Sonic, where modern day Sonic is a lot more modern day Sonic's a hell of a lot more lower pitched. But also at the same time, Ryan Drummond's Sonic was also like the highest pitch out of all of the Sonic voice actors, if you don't include Jaleel White. Who, like, I mean, we've all heard, or at least I think we've all heard the one like Sonic fan movie where Jaleel White actually voiced Sonic again, and it just, he can't do him justice. The whole reason why Sonic sounded great with Jaleel White was because Jaleel White was younger, and as he got older, hell, it just no longer works. Which is a shame. Damn it. Are you even supposed to be able to hit that spring on M5? Because, like, I had to actually do some sick shit to actually make that work. By sick shit, I don't mean actually, like, good shit. I mean, like, pulling off the bounces and stuff. There's no way that you would be capable of pulling that off. I just don't see it. I just don't see it if you're playing casually. Try a couple ILs of this. Why not? I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere near my PB. But, you know, I'm just playing for funsies. No. I think I do need to jump there, actually, but I don't remember. It's too early. Oh yeah, I need to do it early. Yeah, that's right. Because if I do it too late, then I'm not actually going to land. Well, yeah. But sometimes the game just decides, oops. Nope. El afiliado. No. Affiliate. That. el igual. La igual, no sé. Pues afiliado, affiliate. Pero con dos L's. AFILLIATE. Affiliate. Eh, Sin la D. Pues affiliated. eh, La ha pasado, pero para ser afiliado, un affiliate. An affiliate is affiliated. Entendible, vale. Dude, like I said before, imagine actually using the Spanish thing in the title. Damn. Why am I not being able to get my jump? ¿Por qué, tío? ¿Qué haces? Vale. No, no lo sé, al menos para tenerlo. El caso es que no quiero monetizar mi canal en Twitch porque Twitch es gilipollas. Y para la gente que usa Twitch, no importa. No importa Twitch. Y Twitch es gilipollas, en verdad. Monetizar. Sí, monetizar. Joder. ¿Qué cojones alguien puede hacerlo? Joder. Es imposible. Puta madre. No. No he alcanzado. Puta madre. Holy shit, dude. Ok. Pues la próxima semana voy a hacer streams en español. Mm, para la maratón. Oh. Ah. Pero, 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 eh, pero estará muy difícil. Eh, es porque no puedo jugar Sonic Heroes y hablo español al mismo tiempo. Pero... Pero tengo que hacerlo para la maratón. Pues después de todo, es más fácil hablar en español que antes. Estoy más cómodo. Eh, tu cerebro. Sí, pero puta madre, no puedo, no lo puedo.
Es que soy gilipollas. Soy gilipollas, tío. Vale, ¿ya entiendes? Soy gilipollas.
Fucking hell. Let's switch to English. Well, see, it does tend to happen. Um, but especially because like um, I've noticed that when I'm speaking English, I do have a tendency to curse in Spanish when I'm not paying attention, and then like the exact opposite happens when I'm trying to speak in Spanish. Like I'll curse in English. I've noticed. I mean, I was just saying like, dude, I'm a dumb asshole. Yeah, I was just telling him that like I need to start playing. I need to start doing streams in Spanish because I have the Grupiton in uh 19 days. And I said next week, but the thing is that in English it's already next week, but usually Spanish speakers consider the week to start on Monday. So I was just telling him like next week I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna try to do streams in Spanish, or mostly in Spanish, and it's because I'm gonna be doing the Grupiton in. I'm gonna be doing the Grupiton like it's in like 19 days. Though I was talking, and we probably won't do it on Friday. It's probably gonna be on Saturday because Sid has to work on Friday. And plus, like, here's the thing about being bilingual, even though I'm not fully bilingual. The thing is that when you are comfortable enough switching languages, you do it without realizing it, and like it just kind of happens. So like say for example, you know, when I unless I'm like forcing it, if I'm thinking in Spanish, I will speak in Spanish. If I'm thinking in English, I'll speak in English. But since I have a tendency to kind of like do both, the switch can be very quick and drastic. Pero ya sabes, para ser multilingüe es un no sé esa palabra. Joder. But hey, it's whatever. Being bilingual has its benefits, but it also has its drawbacks. Uh, Problematic. Para ser bilingüe es problemática. Problemática. ¿Es una palabra? ¿Una palabra? Problemático, sí. Yeah, it's a bit problematic because, especially if you're scatterbrained like me. The thing is that if you're actually like, you know, if you're in a conversation with somebody, and then if you just so happen to have like a thought in the other language, you might switch to that language without realizing it, and then like, then it's like the other person just can no longer understand what you're saying until you realize that you switched. Perfect.
File select. Story select. I can't believe I've come this far just to fail.
This is Flying Dog to headquarters. Preparing to attack.
Puta madre. Corre bien. Bien raro. Sí, es verdad. I didn't do it.
This is Flying Dog to headquarters. It's just not possible.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
White jungle. What? Seriously? Okay. Actually, I wanted to check something real quick. Days ago. So I've noticed that there has been a thing. Shadow's design is kind of nice. Yeah, I fucking knew that that was a bot. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of having bots in my chat, man. Oh man, it's not that bad. I give zero shits about anybody that says it's not that bad. Nah, Axel's not a bot. No, he's just Mexican. What's the difference? Didn't you know that? Didn't you know that Mexicans are just made of tacos? They're robots, but instead of being made of metal, they're made of tacos. Yeah, it's like that one thing that I posted in a chat the other day. It's like, oh hey, how do I become as handsome as you? And then I said, become taco, get morras. It's easy. Which morra is Mexican way of saying girl. Or well, I guess in the way that I put it, if you translate it to English, I was just saying, become taco, get bitches. That's not really what it means in Spanish. But it sounds funnier when you say it like that. Mayan legend before that people were made of mice. Huh. You know, it's funny how I know the word maíz. It's because in the US, sí que sí estamos hechos de tacos. Sí. I know because of the natives, the type of corn that they make is called maize, which is basically spelled the exact same way as in Spanish, just with an E at the end and no accent. Maize, maíz. Oh, puta madre.
Hey, that's that blue hedgehog again of all places.
Give me a second here. Suspicious as fuck. I really hope that as soon as I ban that bot that it didn't, Of course, as soon as I banned the bot, there's like 2 more that came in. Get the fuck out of here. Which bot, there's Jean Ernesto, Isaac Deplar, ban. Fuck out of here. And there was one called Bing Cortana. And as soon as I banned that one, there were other bots that took its place.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
I'm tired
Yourself to me?
of these bots.
You're not even good enough to be my words. You can't get away this time.
You just can't see them because I'm mostly just looking at the I'm looking at the viewer list.
That hurt. No time to hang out the likes of you.
And I'll just tell you this, like I very peleaderis. I am very against bots. Se cogieron a Sunny. I'm very against the idea of bots. I think bots are fucking bullshit. I don't want anybody taking my data. And Twitch does nothing because, like I said, and I mean I said it in Spanish to Axel, I didn't really say it in English. Twitch doesn't give a shit about anybody. Anybody that uses their platform. Twitch does not give a single shit about them. Is gold. Sarcasm. Pues ya se ve, Saxon. Para mí, coger es algo diferente. Mm, pero ya entiendo. Ah, eh, una cosa graciosa que eh, un día estaba llamando con Doom y me mostró, me mostró una página. Se dice, ¿quieres coger? Tienes que coger. Mostró. Puta madre. I gotta go save my video. Okay. Dude, imagine actually being good at this damn thing. So I can tell you with 100% certainty, I'm bad at this. I'm never gonna be good at this, and I give zero shits about ever becoming good at it. I used to be okay because I did the cart game stuff, but like, I'm guessing a lot of people don't actually understand why this play Generations. I hate Generations. I do not like the boost to win formula. Well, it's not that I hate Generations. I find Generations to be very generic. Which I know people are gonna say is a fucking sin. But I find the game very generic, and I just won't find it enjoyable. B. Me es como la puta madre. Mini game kart racing. Super speedrunning can be generic.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy
No
that.
games are 3D platformers. I'm just not a fan of them. I'm okay with I like Unleashed and Unleashed, but like past that point, I just don't find the rest of them that fun. I really liked what could have been done with I really liked what could have been done with what could have been done with Lost World, but like the level designers are honestly some of the worst level designers I've seen in a while. And of course, they're the people that made they're the people that just it was the same design team that made Forces. So you can kind of imagine why Lost World sucked as much as it did, because the thing is that if you were to take Lost World's like mechanics, if you were to take Lost World's mechanics and you would make game design that complemented Lost World, it would be a very good game, I think. Pretty sure it would be. Because the issue's not the mechanics. Anybody that says that the reason why Lost World sucks is because Sonic is slow doesn't understand game design. And I'm sorry if that's kind of harsh, but that's the thing, is that like it's not that Sonic was slow. It's that the mechanical design is the way that the game design was made with the mechanics was bad. Like honestly, Lost World can be faster than this game. Like, if you're just running, Lost World is actually faster. I am indeed using an original Xbox controller. But that's the thing, is that, like, just running around in the Adventure series is actually slower than Lost World. It's not Sonic's speed. It's the game design, level design. And that's kind of weird, isn't it? Because, like, the argument is completely different from the reality of it, because a lot of people who say that Lost World is slow, it's usually parroting it. It's not actually a converter, it's the OG Xbox controller is actually USB. It just has something that's it's just an adapter to allow it to read. But the whole, like, the original Xbox uses USB. It's just that it's shaped differently. If you literally just took an original Xbox cable and you just soldered like a USB on the end of it to plug it into the original Xbox, it would read as a USB. Because it would read. You can do that with flash drives. Because that's how they designed it. Used on a 360, not really. The controller itself is not X input. You'd need to have drivers to actually, like, make it work properly.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
Get out of here. Machine number 3 with 3 legs. Ta madre, wey. Puta madre, wey. Valió madres. You know, I know where it is, but yeah. Iron boots. Don't care about it. I don't care about this shit anymore.
Story
Yep, pretty much. It's not gonna read it. If you have an original Xbox mod, it'd kind of work, but hate this game sometimes. Damn. It should be, but that's not necessarily how it works. Unfortunately, you would need an actual adapter, and those adapters fucking suck. Unfortunately. I looked into that. you can get the adapters, they just suck. Al final encontró el... ¿Gastos? No sé esa palabra. Spend. Ah. Puta madre. No. Hijo de la puta madre. ¿Qué coño a la mierda? Yeah. Like, this controller's actually been lasting me a fair bit. Well, you can find the adapter for cheap, actually. It's not that expensive. Es un poco barato. Pero... al final... es una mierda. Es una mierda el adapter. Adaptador. Just kind of playing. I have a marathon run coming up in about... it's either in 19 days or 20 days. Yeah, it's easier just to buy. I should make a command for the Grupiton. That's primarily one of the reasons why I'm doing more Spanish than I usually do. Is that I have a marathon run and that's all in Spanish, so... last I remember, the OEM stuff is actually not that good quality. Puta madre. No. There you go. Really? Qué raro. No, tío. Puta madre. Well, that's good. Doing what you need to for your health is always a good thing. Puta madre! Fuck you. Okay. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Halo for a while, considering the community. I'm fine. I'm fine with just looking up stuff every now and again. So that means Crazy Gadget is next. Oh. Between the floating containers. That's where I get the... Oh, right. I mean, I'm still kind of bitter about the fact that Cryphon, like, made a glitch finder stop finding stuff because he made a video on complaining about how he ruined the game. And then said, hey man, it was just a joke. I love jokes that hurt people. I'm a bastard for holding grudges like that. I know that, but that man's never gonna get an apology. And I just kind of think, like, how would I feel if I were in those things? How would I feel if I were in those shoes? It's the purpose of Knuckles digging underground to find emeralds. You know what? While you are right, high place. That means that it's probably like here. Maybe. I don't know, the amount of people that have just done dumb shit to me and a lot of people that I care about. I just look at those things and regardless of anything, I want to stay as far away from them as possible. Even if they're not really active. That's just the whole, like, how I feel about those kinds of things. There we go. And as such, that's keeping me away from Halo 2, but nothing keeps me from Halo 1. What? 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 Okay. 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 I mean, as long as you're not being toxic, that's fine. Only moon. Wasn't that like down here or something? No, I betcha. Oh yeah, if I say that name, he's gonna get confused. But there's another Axel that I know. He's probably gonna be like, "Dude, what? I missed you playing SA2." That's because he's asleep right now or he's at work. There's a surprisingly large number of Axels. Puta madre. ¿Dónde está esa mierda? Joder, tío. Este juego es una puta mierda. Joder. Vale, vale. Está aquí. Puta madre.
I found him.
¿Qué cojones, tío?
Yeah, I feel good.
La puta madre. Borealis.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's pure emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
This is the one that I remember that Draco... I remember what Draco told me.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
It's over.
Oh wait, didn't you have to restart first?
If that's how you want to
I don't remember.
I will take it from you. Memorize Lucy's attack pattern. When she stops.
Maybe I didn't learn.
Very well. If that's how you want to
Did I learn or did I not learn?
Beware of Lucy's special attack. Ready to peek in mid-air when she does her hip drop attack.
It's over.
Was it walk right into her?
If that's how you
I
want
don't
to
know.
play, I will take it from you.
Thick.
Beware of Lucy's special attack.
Nope.
Be sure to get out.
No, I just don't know how to do this shit. And I give zero shits about it.
I will take it from you.
Okay, Rouge.
Beware of Lucy's special attack. Be sure to get out of the way when she does her black wing attack.
You mean business, huh? Ah, está aquí la morra. Eh?
Here I come. Get ready. Split wing. This can be true. I never lose.
Get away from my emerald.
Get away from my emerald. I would like to see, I would like to see Ryan Drummond come back, though. Still remember how to play this to some extent. To some extent, I mean, like... Vale. Vale, adiós. Coca de piña. Get on the thing. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Fuck it, I guess we're doing, CGSS. No. Never learned it because I was on Dreamcast, so there really wasn't a point. What? ¿Qué haces, tío? No. Whoever the fuck can actually, like, deal with this camera. You must be treated as a god amongst men. No. I think I've pulled it off on the emulator before. But never, like... Never the way that I want it. Or never, like, on console. Wait, what? No. I might be a little too high because I shouldn't actually be trying to do it from there specifically. Puta madre. A la mierda, tío. ¿Qué haces? Puta madre. Obviamente, este juego es gilipollas. Y es impresionante. Es impresionante, tíos. Impresionante. No lo puedo. Voy a hacer la otra strat. Y lo hice como mierda. Yeah, it's fucking... Allow me to take a straight line, game. I'm holding a single fucking direction. Vale. It's a single direction game. Thank you. I didn't have any rings, so I should have died. ¿En serio? Actually, I want to see if that actually works. See? So basically what you're telling me is that I got lucky. Yeah, that's what the game is telling me. I just got lucky. How was that not a cancel? Are you serious? Better game my ass. That was my own fault. What? No. See, that was fine. if I remember correctly, holding that. Holding left trigger and right trigger actually make this slightly easier. Maybe. But I could be like, hey, come on. I'm starting to lose my motivation to play this game.
What are you doing, Sonic? There's no time for games.
Meh, I don't feel like playing the game anymore. I appreciate everybody who's been watching me. Blah, blah, blah. I might be streaming again tomorrow with more streaming tomorrow. Some more heroes, but I would say expect it to mostly be in Spanish and not be in English. But I mean, as per usual, you can still talk in English and I will respond in English, but I will try to do most of my commentary and whatnot in Spanish. But yeah.